welcome back, guys. So I've already got this dated, I got the sidebar prepped and ready, and I want to do a non-traditional Christmas New Year's Eve layout using those ornaments. I got good feelings about this. I don't think I've ever made a Christmas layout that wasn't like red and green, so I don't know. I feel like this is going to be different. And with this being like a super different year, I figured, you know what? Why not? And, I mean, hey, if it doesn't look right, then, it's the last page in the planner and we start a new one tomorrow anyways. So, I'm going to go ahead and just build this bottom sidebar up here. Again, I'm using some of the skinny washi. And it does feel really weird knowing that I'm working with like pinks, teals, and yellows for Christmas. So, like I said, this is definitely going to be different than what I'm used to making for my Christmas layouts. But, I mean, that's what you gotta do. You gotta try new things and see what happens. So, this part takes a little bit. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to try to get those ornaments hanging from the top, and I'm wondering where I should put this. Oh my god, it's fighting me. Okay, so I'm wondering, should I have it up higher? But then again, I gotta highlight the days of the week if I'm gonna do that. So let me try to get this put away here, and let's grab our little markers that we're gonna be using. And it cracks me up because I think that this is literally a color combo that I used for like a summer layout. It definitely a spring layout. So it just kind of cracks me up knowing that I'm using it for Christmas. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna try not to make a mistake like I did in that last one. Trying to count these out, taking my time on this one. The other one was a little bit rushed, so that's probably why I messed up. So we're just gonna try to take our time, count things out. It's just, this has been a lot of videos this week, guys, and you're gonna actually, whenever I start filling this in, you're gonna get a view of like how many videos we pumped out this week. So it's been very busy, but it was a very productive holiday break. I'm almost sad to see it end. Like, I mean, I could take a couple days off where I don't do anything, that would be nice, but I know I would be back on here. I know I'd be filming, so it's just what I do. And I almost forgot to highlight that. Okay. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and work on this sidebar. Again, the categories I pick are goals, the values that I use for those goals, the best things. Again, I'm just taking it away from Passion Planner where they have the good things. I do the best things. And of course, my habit tracker. And you may have noticed that I made a fourth one for this week, and that was because with this being the winter break, I really did have the goal in mind of I need to create. This is going to be the week that I create the most because, I don't have like work to get in the way. So let's see here. I love these ornaments. I've been wanting to use these ornaments for 2 years now. And of course, I could never convince myself to do it because, you had the red and green layout. And, well, these don't really go with that. So, all right, with everything colored in a net, I'm thinking I'm just going to stick with this original line, I guess, at the top of the page. It's not really a bar. I'm gonna need a bar after this week. And yeah, there was a weird fluke in the washi there. I don't know if you caught that, so trim that edge off. Don't know what happened at the printing press. And okay, so let's see here. I almost feel like it's too thin, but I'm thinking like once I get everything like on this page, you're not even gonna notice it. So I'm just gonna wait there. And of course, yeah, I'm bringing in the BU sticker book because you know they got this winter break sticker. And like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit this on this page, but I'm gonna try. And okay, so another sun, you know, in here, I can't even talk. Ooh, you know, because I mean, this was the week for projects. Technically, like I know some of them are gonna say assignments, but really, I was like assigning the task to myself because it's like you will get this done this week. So, and I am gonna have to say, like, I did feel like I was back in school. Sometimes I really did have to drag myself back to the planning table because it's like, come on, buddies, we're almost done. And, you know, and impressively, I did get it done. And yeah, like these, like, I'm wondering if they got any that don't have gold foil. They do, but it's not really homework. But I am digging this one teal box down here. It'll come into frame here once I get it up on the sheet. There we go. So that could definitely be me convincing myself that it is possible. I didn't think it was. I might come back to those, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I was on winter break, but guys, I really don't think there was any free time. um, that's sad. Tomorrow should be my free day. I get one last day of winter break, so yeah, out of 12 days I get one day where I can really just sit and say, did that happen? And oh, I want to use all of these, but like there really wouldn't be any room because I mean there's I think the ornaments are enough. So let's go see what we get out of this because there's a couple Christmas stickers that I want to pair with these ornaments. One in particular, yeah, you. Okay, right there. Yep. Again, I've been trying to figure out how to use this thing for like 2 years now. And I finally got it. Christmas and New Year's finally happened on the same week. And I didn't have anything else in the way. So I'm gonna have to say this alignment is it's you know, I'm not gonna see this for a couple more years. And you know what, like I know, like already we got silver foil, we got gold foil, that's rose gold foil. Normally that would drive me insane that they're not all the same, but yeah, I feel like this is the week to get over it. We're just putting them all on there. Okay, let's see here. Well, I still got that for next year. Okay. Oh, there's so many stickers in here that I gotta figure out how to make layouts out of. This is how I end up with so many sticker books. And guess what, guys? I'm gonna bring in the duplicate. Because there's one more sticker. Yeah, yeah, those year stickers are gonna be doing me really good, aren't they? Yeah. That's how old the sticker book is, guys. Pretty soon they're gonna be relics. Okay, yeah, that into Happy New Year. I want that on this page. How do I fit this thing on this page? Because I mean, this sticker is huge. It's freaking huge. But it is the width of a page. So it's doable, right? It's doable. Oh boy. Okay. All right. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I mean, I don't know what their deal was whenever they made this sticker book, but they were into making stickers like really giant. And like, does it go down the side of a page? I have no idea. And oh my god, he's oh, we really gotta be gentle because I don't want it to tear the page. This is really not a. This is not the best ways to end the year now, is it? Okay. Alright, let's see here. If I get some of it on to this, then I don't have to worry about it getting on the page again. And I'm telling you, I think it fits. I just, I really don't know how to wrestle this thing. I mean, this is a giant sticker. Okay, so maybe if I protect the page down here, I don't have to worry about it, getting stuck to the page then. And yeah, that's really not that straight. Yeah, and then see that's starting to, oh, I don't feel like taking that all off again. So, yeah, guys, we're gonna do some sticker surgery. We gotta cut this thing into more manageable strips. I think this is just gonna stay. It's just gonna stay where it's at. It's not straight, but we'll deal with it. And okay, so how do I get this? Good God. Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit better than, again, it's not exactly what I wanted, but guys, I'm not gonna fight with it no more. I'm not. That was a beast of a sticker. And yeah, after I started cutting this diagonally, I realized that, yeah, I wanted it to go the other way. Oh God. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely not planner piece. I feel like this is gonna be a tough layout, guys. Started with high hopes, and yeah, we are slowly crashing. But I will have to say, sometimes the layouts that act like this when I'm putting them together, they do turn out to be some of my favorite layouts. So we're just gonna keep trucking along. I mean, they're on the page. We got a plan. So let's see here. I don't want to fill this in too much, so I want to get these on the page. And where and how do I even start with these things? Because there's like some really long ones on here. So I'm thinking start with these guys. And then, oh my God, he almost got stuck to the page again. Do you see what I mean? Like, the stickers in this book are ginormous. It's really... It's one of the reasons why I've kept them for so long, is because it's like, well, what the heck do you, like, how do you plan in your planner if the stickers are this big? I don't know. I just seriously think that they outdid themselves this year. I'm hoping that they've went back to like smaller stickers. It's been a while since I've seen a Happy Planner sticker book. One of the newer ones. I've been cruising along in the stash that I've had now. Okay, so should I just continue with the left page, get that done with, and then build the right? Okay, so I know I want that other yellow ornament that's going to be on the right, so let's go ahead and work with this teal boy here. And we're just going to put him there. And I mean, guys, this is going to be wild to write in. But I mean, hey, I got it right in it. It's a planner, so like I said, we're gonna figure it out, as we build this thing. Okay, so I need 2 more ornaments. I'm wondering about this light pink one. Put him in the center, because he's wildly different. Because we got 2 of the darker pink ones on there. I wish I had a mild liner in that color. I love that shade. Okay, and then a teal one. So how about we use this one right here? And okay, so we got all the ornaments hanging. Our halls are decked. And I think I'm gonna take a break after all of that, because like, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with this, so I really do think I'm going on break, guys. Okay. Alright, so I got a sippy. I got up and walked and stretched, and alright, so here we go. Back planning Christmas week. Yes, I could have actually planned in this during the week, but that means that I would have had it, filmed and ready to go before Christmas. And after last week, there was no way. So, definitely back planning again for the last plan with me of the year. But it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, the main thing is making sure that you do use your planner, that you keep up with it. And I mean, really, I started back planning, I believe, back in October. And I mean, if I wouldn't have been okay with the whole back planning, it like I would have had an empty planner from October, November, and December. So like I said, I'm actually comfortable with the whole back planning. I would like to get back to planning ahead, but I mean, I still got my daily, so it's not like I'm running rogue over here. So let's see here. We're gonna work on that first goal that I have set there, and of course that's Christmas. So the main event is Christmas presents with Bert. Of course, I gotta hand them out to the family and that, but the main one is Bert. Bert, our cat, he loves Christmas. So really, most of the Christmas celebrations and stuff and holiday decor is for Bert. I don't think that we would even bother with it if it wasn't for him. Oh man. Okay, so let's see here. The next goal would have been that I set out to film my whole setup for the Hemlock and Oak Planner for 2024. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the Hemlock and Oak, even though I feel like you would be if you're watching this video, but the whole front part of the Hemlock and Oak is huge. There's so many parts to it. It goes into so much detail, but again, it's why I love this planner. I feel like I get the most out of this planner. It's almost kind of like a little life coach, like a therapist at sometimes. But this is the first time where I actually filmed my setup process. Which is a lot of videos, guys. That is the most videos I've ever pumped out ever in a week. I'm still impressed that I got it done. He even threw in there a Passion Planner daily setup. So that was kind of fun. I feel like the Passion Planner Daily doesn't get as much love as the other planners on my YouTube channel. So, I mean, he's everything on my Instagram feed, but I mean, guys, really the only time that you got to see it is whenever I started back planning, because it's like, hey, I gotta bring this out. And of course, okay, so the third goal, since I got so many Michael's gift cards for Christmas, and of course, if you've been following, you know that I love my Bath and Body Works candles, and yeah, I've been burning a ton of them since I've been on break. They started building up because you got that leftover wax and you don't want to throw it out because it is amazing, and so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna take that leftover wax and I'm gonna make my own candles. I still have a lot to learn, but yeah, that was it was a nice little family craft. Ray was out there with me. We were working with proper temperatures and that, since he does a lot of that with making his ammo and that. So, well, in his gel blocks, he has his gel blocks, and so he helped me with the temperature. I melted my wax, colored in the dye, so I knew which scent I would be on, and yeah, I made 2 candles. No, 3. I made 3. Yeah. Yeah, no, we got 2 falls and 1 winter. So, okay, so let's see here. Let's get into actually doing the bulk of this planner now. So we got all of the goals, we got the values. Of course, there's like no work because, I've been off. I still listed those so that I know, that's kind of how I keep track of my vacation days. Okay, so best things. Of course, Christmas with the family. Did actually get my confection. Once I film the week prior to this, you'll understand. It's I tried getting that thing every day last week, and of course they closed early. Because holiday hours. But I mean, I tried. I just wanted that damn confection. Survived the day with Ray. He was off again for the holidays. But again, that's with me trying to film. But I think we did pretty good. I got 4 Plan With Me's done on Thursday. That's pretty impressive. Okay, I had some extra me time because Bill decided to pick them up, and apparently they hung out for a while because I started getting concerned then because, like, where is my kid? Even though he's not a kid, I mean, he's in his 20s, but it's like, Bill, are you bringing my son back home? Like, I hope he picked him up. I mean, that was really my biggest fear is, like, I'm hoping he's not sitting at work waiting to be picked up, but my phone would be going off. Okay, I had a shopping day with the Pops, and okay, so that was actually kind of cool. I haven't been doing them, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. It's like an all-day event, though. I mean, whenever he goes shopping, so that's really why I haven't been doing them. Okay, and then ribs and mac and cheese with Ray. That was our New Year's Eve dinner. Why not? You're going in the winter, and why not have a barbecue dinner? And okay, I actually thought that I was like a lazy bum this week because I was filming, and I'm actually really impressed. I had 3 days of exercise. Of course, I exercise less. When I'm on break, you would think it would be the difference, that like work would stop me from exercising, but it's normally when I'm not at work, I'm filming. So, yeah, it's hard to be on a treadmill when you're creating. Okay, so, whew, man. Okay, so, like I said, there's a lot that goes in these sidebars and bottom bars. I'm making my shopping list down here. The first shopping list would have been the Michaels with the candle wicks and jars. Of course, the next one would have been the groceries. That's the rolls, buns, peppers, mac and cheese, ham, hamburger helper, pizzas, stuff like that. And then, of course, I did want to go to Walmart and pick up makeup because it is running low. That would have been my face powder, mascara, BB cream, stuff like that. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I've been in the house for so many days, but yeah, something told me not to buy it there. I was there, it was in front of me, and I just kept looking at it, and it was like, you know what, I'm just gonna order this online. I just really don't feel like fighting all these people online for makeup that I really don't even like. I just wear it so I don't look scary. Definitely after all the sleep that I got this week, I do look scary. So, yeah. Okay, so I think I got most of the to-dos. Like, that bottom bar is set up pretty much how it would have been if I would have been planning in this originally. I do try to stick to that habit there. And okay, let's go ahead and start putting these in here because, oh, I do want a Snuggie and ornament behind it. So let me get one of these pink guys, and oh my god, I cannot wait to take these nails off, guys. I'm kind of waiting until I get all the videos done. But I really can't wait to take these off. I like how they look, but I mean, I can't do anything with them on. It even affects my writing. So, okay, like I said, I wanted to use this as, like, I know I don't have an assignment, but it's kind of the assignment I gave myself. And this is where I was like, okay, so I'm putting myself up to the challenge that I wanted to film the entire setup process for the Hemlock and Oak. And, can I do it? Surprisingly, yes. I know one of the days I filmed, like, literally, not not that I filmed for this many hours in a row, but like I was up for this many hours to, create the pages, film the pages, do the voiceover for some of them. Then you got the upload, then you got, well, the editing, and 26 hours. it, I really don't know what day. I feel like that was Thursday because I had to wake up early. Yeah, it would have been Thursday because I would have woke up early because, I wanted to journal on that. I had to take Ray to work, which is one of the reasons how I kind of got on a roll because, he was there and nothing was bothering me. I don't know if is that the day that Bill brought him back? No, Bill brought him back on Friday, so no, I would have had to go and get him. But as soon as I came back home, it was like, right back at it. And I was going to go to bed because I knew I had to take him to work the next day. Yeah, this is Wednesday. And, I'm just going to snuggie this guy right here. But, yeah, you know those moments of like where you should go to bed because you got things to do the next day, but that weird like creative spark hits you and you're just like, oh man, if I don't make this now, I'm not gonna have like the same creativity, the next time I sit down. And well, I got that. And yeah. By the time I was done, it was 5 a.m. and I had to have Mr. Bubblebutt to work at 8. So again, I made the mistake of thinking like, oh, I'll just take a quick nap. It was, oh man, Thursday morning was rough. Or was it? No, that was Friday morning. Friday morning was rough. See, I don't even know what day it is, guys. I don't. But yeah, okay. So that's all the more I really did on Christmas right there. It was literally presents with Bert. Had the dinner ready, fed my dad, and we don't eat ham. It was just we can't do it. And so I tried my best making fried taters with it, but really the Christmas dinner was for Bill, who is my dad. If you see Bill on the on the page, we do work together, so it kind of like started the thing of like where we started calling him by his name because you kind of have to with the other employees. So okay, let's see here. I don't really have coordinating boxes for these, so what I'm thinking, which I don't think I've done this in my daily. I don't think I've ever done it in my weekly, but just for time wise here, I'm gonna marker in some boxes. It turns out okay in the daily, which is kind of one of the cool things about the daily because you do get to try new things in it before you put it in your planner. So let's see here. Let's just marker in a box. And I mean, for anybody who's new to planning and you're watching this video, if you don't have all of the fancy supplies, you don't really need the fancy supplies. It's the secret of the planner world that no one wants you to know. You don't need all the stickers to make cool layouts. You just doodle it in, make easy, simple doodles, draw in your own boxes. I mean, you really just need a pen and paper. And you could bust out a really cool looking layout. Stickers are fun though. I mean, I'm not gonna deny that. I love stickers. Sometimes they do get in the way though. Okay, so I got this space up here, And I don't want it to go to waste because, you know, I got all these freaking ornaments up here. Hence stickers get in the way, see? So what I'm thinking, I'm going to go ahead and write it in. I'm going to create my video list up here. Because, I'm trying to think of if I was setting this up before any of this happened, how would I have set it up? And I really feel like I would have made a box of all the videos I wanted to get done on these 2 days in here, you know, because it's a prime space for that. So let's get some sticker paper. Normally these numbers don't bother me, but seeing that we're going to be making a list, I feel like I should cover them up a bit. Now this is going to be a little tricky trying to write over this because it's going to be slightly bumpy with that sticker paper in the way, but I think I can do it. So the last one I would have wanted to get done would have been the habits. Goals would have been before that. Let's see here, it would have been values, and yeah, that one came out a little crooked, but again, it's okay. Traits, and I think that introspection would have been okay. So that's the very first video right there, is the introspection, which I really had no idea that that was a big page in there. I got a lot of comments. Oh yeah, I guess we would be on YouTube if I'm filming, so yeah, no, I got a lot of comments from you guys on that one. It really surprised me that a lot of people had trouble with that page. I've just always looked at it and was just like, oh, okay, it's a vision board. So that was kind of nice knowing that you know, because sometimes, like, whenever you're filming on here, you don't know if anyone's watching. You have no idea if people accidentally clicked on your video and that's how you got your views. You know, so it's always nice to see comments. For any creator, anytime you see comments on your video, you're like, oh, thank God somebody actually meant to watch my video. And yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna add this in just to, again, try to get some color across the page, even though, I mean, I'm telling you guys, this thing is busting with color. This is gonna be a very busy layout. I can see it now. The trick is not making it look like a jumbled mess, and that you wanted it to look like this. Okay, so moving back on to Tuesday. So, of course, it was create. And, of course, DQ night. That was nice. Like I said, I did finally get that cup section. I was craving that thing all last week. It's all I could think about. Could I make one at home? Yes. But it's just so much better when somebody else makes it for you. And, again, just throwing some color around the page. Okay, let's see here. I could start checking some of this stuff off because I know I have it checked off up there. And, okay, anything else down here? Okay, so let's go ahead and try to start putting some of these in here. And I'm getting a wild idea with this one. So since these are circles, let's turn them into ornaments. And we could hang them from the boxes too. So that's going to help us get more ornaments on this page. And yeah, okay, so yeah, Wednesday was just a messed up day. I originally had planned to, like, go on a filming binge on this day, but of course I was supposed to take Ray to work, and we couldn't take Ray to work because we woke up to find out that we had a crime scene outside our house. Not funny, but you know, it's expect the unexpected for sure. And that had to be, like, one of the best call off of work reasons, because like I said, like, yins know from watching me over the weeks, I love when Ray goes to work and I get to stay home because, I get the house to myself. So when I'm turning around and I'm looking at Ray and I'm like, dude, you need to put in a day off. Like now. You know it's bad. There was no way we were stepping outside in that. I mean, oh God, they were walking around, they were measuring the roads, measuring the driveways, picking up stuff in the yard. I'm wondering if I could use this little bow. I mean, I could, but I actually kind of like it the way that I doodled it in there. So let's see if I could get this back off the page. Should have probably attempted that on the clear sheet first. I'm getting a little brave. Okay, next page. But, yeah. Wednesday had some wild excitement. It did take away from some of the planning time though, because you're looking outside, looking at all the vehicles. I really think that we were seeing things that we weren't supposed to be seeing, because they did have the road blocked off. There was absolutely no traffic. That's one of the ways that we knew something was wrong, because you always hear vehicles coming up and down our road. We are right on a main highway. And so I mean that would have been the first clue right there. But I mean the lights, oh my God, there were so many lights from all the vehicles. We had SWAT was out here. So it is definitely exciting. I mean, I could have did without the excitement, but yeah, that's how we spent our winter break right there. Behind the scenes of the planners. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just make another box again. Again, I'm just using the markers. So I did get to take Ray to work on Thursday, but yeah, it was like I said, like no sleep, because at this time, like I am in full filming mode, because once you start a filming challenge like that, you just gotta keep going. And I do kind of want to snuggie this one over here. So let's see here. So does it really matter? I mean, it's not like I'm working with actual stickers. So let's go ahead and write in what we need to, and then we'll build the box around that. How about that? So, oh my God, excuse me. The air from talking in the collagen is not mixing. And yeah, see, this is that 26-hour day. Oh, lovely. Inhale, exhale. This is turning out to be quite the Christmas layout, isn't it? So I mean, this is definitely different. Okay, what the heck do I put down here? I feel like this is a naked area. So, okay, maybe, okay, like how we had a filming schedule up there on Wednesday, maybe I could do the filming schedule for this day. And I do feel like we'd be going with a pink box again. So, let's see here, just make it the width of the column, I guess. Because, I mean, I want to use another ornament sticker. I do. But I don't know if I could fit it on. But then again, there's nothing to really write on here because literally, guys, I filmed. I would, like I said, create a page, film it, take a little stretch break, go back, do the voice. If it needed a voice, most of them I talked my way through it. Oh, Lord. I'm drawing a blank because I want to use blue, but then at the same time, I don't want to use blue because this has blue in it. I think I'm going to have him hanging down from there. So if I can get the box right about there. So let's just go ahead and build the bottom of the box. We're just going to work our way up again like we did on that last one. So let's see here. This would have been the bucket list, the wish list, the media, and the self-care. Right. I gotta look at the daily again. Yes, yeah, okay, because I didn't upload them until the next morning. That's what happened. I had them filmed but the upload didn't occur until the next morning. But like they were uploading while I was still creating on the next set, hence why I was up at like 5 in the morning. Which is ridiculous. I still can't believe that. But that was cool. It was a lot of fun. It was definitely a lot of fun in the process. I do want to try to make it look like the sucker's hanging. Of course, with a clear sticker, you can't draw on it, so let's see if, oh god, that's a little crooked, but oh well. That's what happens when you don't use a ruler. Okay, so, the only other thing other than filming that I did do would have been relaxing with Bert, because it's the first thing I did as soon as I was done dropping him off. Is it was like, okay, buddies, you know, get me ready for the filming. Okay, so I could definitely put in here that this was a long night. And again, it helps me put some of that cursive writing, the script font, into the layout as well, since it's on the sidebar. Again, just trying to keep everything balanced. And I guess I should put up here as a note, because I mean, the poor fellow did die right in front of our house, so it's sad. He was only 26. He was riding his bike down our road. He works at the store a little bit. It's like maybe 3 minutes away from my house, so I mean, the poor guy was only like 3 minutes away from work, and he got run over by a truck. So that's really what was happening outside of our house, and somehow it did not wake me up. Like, I woke up 30 minutes after, so it probably would have been the lights and all the commotion outside, but yeah, the actual accident did not wake me up. I slept through that. So yeah, that's, now I gotta think of that whenever I go outside. Yeah, that's not the best of boxes right there. But it'll do. So yeah, that's still the rest of my filming that I had to do there. So the book log, and of course I mean, January was broken down into 2 or 3 videos, but I mean, for space wise, I'm just listing January because that's telling me that, hey, you did it. It is done. Okay, let's see here. I know I did something else. There is one more thing I did on Friday. This is, yeah, okay, the candles. Yeah, I had to order the supplies, and it was a pickup order, so I didn't get it until the next day. But oh man, I love pickup orders. They are so nice. You just shop from the comfort of your home. Somebody else gets it for you, and you go to the store and pick it up. So if that's your job, okay, if you work at a retail and you have the pickup orders, I know they probably can't be that much fun, but this is a customer telling you thank you. It does really mean a lot. Oh man, I love pickup orders. They are my favorite thing. I'm definitely not going to get to write that in there with the bulb. So this was another fun thing that we did. I convinced Ray to work out with me. I was on the tiny elliptical. He was on the treadmill. You know, the brand new treadmill that I bought in November. And well, this is why I don't have nice things, because literally everything that boy touches, he breaks. And yeah, Ray fell off the treadmill and broke it. It's not funny, but it is. He did not get hurt, which is nice. That's why we can laugh about it. And he did fix it. He had to glue it back together, but yeah. Ray's on the treadmill for less than 20 minutes, and he broke it. and I continued on with my elliptical workout while I watched. Okay, so this is the shopping day with the Pops. So, oh man, I kind of wish I would have wrote that workout in pink now, but we're just gonna have to highlight errands in pink. We'll get over it. Like I said, anytime you go shopping with the Pops, I mean, it's 4 hours, guys. I love shopping with the Pops. It's always so much fun. He's cranky. He complains the whole time. And, I mean, you literally do go everywhere and look at everything. But, I mean, with with my time schedule and that, knowing that I gotta film, I mean, that kind of sucks. The filming does take away from that, but, knowing that I had all this extra time, and like I said, I got the Hemlock and Oak done, so I was like, you know what? We're gonna celebrate by shopping with the Pops. And we went everywhere. And okay, so we just got this little bitty space here on Sunday, but again, guys, like literally all I've been doing is filming. I lay on the couch with Bert, I read some, film, and the one thing we did do is of course we decided to stay in. We didn't go anywhere for New Year's Eve, and I thought it would be really cool to have those barbecue ribs, barbecue dinner for, New Year's Eve. That's different. Something we don't really have time to do during the school year, so yeah, we had barbecue ribs, mac and cheese, and the best part is that Ray made it while I filmed. So that's like the extra bonus right there. And like I do kind of want another ornament down here, but those ones aren't gonna fit. And I meant to put this Yay Me sticker on where I actually did complete, the whole filming's parade, but I think it's perfect. It could go right here, so let's see here. And okay, so that's pretty much all the more I'm gonna get on this page now. So I'm looking at all of those, I can't even think of what they're called, gel pens. I got a collection of gel pens, probably early fall. I rarely use them, and it's pretty much the container that they're in. It's, God, and then you gotta try to figure out what color's what, because of course the cap doesn't match what color's on it. I really do need, like, I have the pen test for them, but again, trying to figure out who's who, because they're not named. So I'm thinking about doing like a color swatch and taping it to each pen. That might be better. But I finally did find the silver metallic, and I'm gonna just color in the little tops of those ornaments there with that. And I mean, it's cute and festive, guys. Is it the typical Christmas layout? No. Is it a lot busier and chaotic looking than most of my layouts? Yes. But I mean, I'm kind of liking it. It's definitely, it does describe this week. I mean, that is just chaos after chaos after chaos. Like I said, like at the beginning of it, we saw like I was having problems with the that large quote. I messed up on the corner stickers, and yeah, like I said, like I really wasn't liking how it was looking at first, and then I was like, okay, just give it a moment, get some writing in it, and we'll start to like this thing. It's normally how these things happen, and I mean, it's definitely really cool. Just finishing up with these last checks here, I forgot to do that. And of course, yeah, the one thing I did not accomplish this week is I was supposed to call for Bert's vet, since, I'm off for all these days and schedule an appointment, and of course they closed for the holiday. So yeah, we gotta do that next week for sure. But that's it. I mean, that was my winter break right there. I hope you enjoyed this video and all the chaos. And I just want to close out by saying thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more Plan With Me's.